Okay, here's my second video of the day. I just went to Big Lots and I found a clearance shelf, and I'm doing this to show people that prepping and putting food back can be done for pennies, absolutely pennies on the dollar. And just to give you an idea, some of my purchases was Bear Creek. We're stockpiling Bear Creek because one, it serves 8, and it's just add water. So from here on, like a creamy potato, you could probably add extra potatoes to it to make it go further. But it's also vital on the sodium count. So, I don't think I'm not going to be able to focus on that, but the sodium is 890 milligrams. Now, if this was a Wise food or a Mountain House food, this would be twice the amount of sodium. So one of the things we really like about Bear Creek is it can be put back because it's all dried foods. It can be put back for long-term stores, and the sodium is lower, but we have not sacrificed flavor at all. And you can see the variety here. And let's look at the price. On a Bear Creek, where's one? There you go. The average price is $3 for this whole bag of chicken with pasta, okay? There is no chicken in it. You can add chicken, but in a grid down scenario and you don't have canned chicken, this is just absolutely fabulous by itself. So for $3 you're getting 8 servings. That's a lot of food. I'm prepping to feed 3 people at this point because my granddaughter is living with us. This is $2 and 4 servings. So that's something I just found today. I hadn't seen any 4 serving amounts, but the 4 serving amounts is $1 cheaper. So we got some. And the other thing I found was all gratin potatoes. Again, these potatoes are dehydrated so they can store long term. They're only 50 cents a box. That's a no-brainer for me. It is not, and it's Betty Crocker, so it's not like we're talking off brands here. These are top brands. One of the other things I found was egg noodles. It's an egg pasta with mushroom for discounted $1.25. This is a 12-ounce bag. This could be one whole meal for several people, or broken down into 2 to 3, maybe even 4 meals for a single person. Then I got this pasta, and it's semolina. I can't even pronounce it, but it's okay. It's 50 cents a bag, and again, it's a 1-pound bag of pasta. That's a lot of pasta. 50 cents. Then I found imported, enriched spaghetti, or this is actually fettuccine noodles, or linguine noodles, I'm sorry. 50 cents. Now, I don't make linguine, but I do eat spaghetti. To me, it doesn't matter what the pasta looks like. 50 cents. That's a no-brainer for me. And then we have a rigatoni. 75 cents. This was all on a clearance rack. To me, this was a smart purchase. And this is almost 18 ounces. That's over a pound. And then the rice-a-ronis. Now, again, this is all Big Lots. So to find this kind of stuff, you're going to need to go to a Big Lots. If you can make a weekly trip, pick up just $2 or $3 worth of food, and you're still ahead of the plan. This is 50 cents a pack for rice-a-roni. Again, a name brand. It's add water and butter. Well, in a grid down scenario, if you didn't put butter back, water will just do fine. It does not have chicken in it. It's a chicken flavor. So again, you have the flavor without the meat. So you're still getting the good homemade taste. And these, I'm not sure how many servings. This might only be a serving for 4. I can't see it on the packaging. They got the price tags over it. But you can see I got 2 of the chicken flavor, and then we got a cheddar broccoli, which is a rice one. This is all carbs. In a grid down scenario, this is where your calories are going to come from. You can eat all the meat you want, but you're going to need the rice and the pasta and the things that go with it. And you see I have chili, a beef pasta mix, a navy bean soup, and I even got, this is an Alessi's. This stuff is expensive in a store. This is risotto, okay? And I paid $1.25. That's an awesome deal for an Alessi's product. And that's an 8 ounce as well. Again, this is probably going to serve 2 to 4 people. Servings per container, there's 4 servings in here. And if you did this with a large serving of fresh vegetables, you have a really great meal. And I'm just showing you this to show that I'm on a very, very tight budget. So prepping is, as the money's there, we do a little bit here and there. And over the last 3 years, we've been able to build enough food stores now for almost 2 solid years. But this is how I do it. Yes, we have the buckets of rice and the buckets of beans, and we got the salt and the flour. We have all that stuff put back. But now I want complete meals. I want a meal if it's really bad that I don't have to worry about baking. I don't have to worry about cooking for a pot of dry beans. If I don't have electricity, that's going to take all day to cook. This stuff is just add water to the Bear Creek and I'm good to go. So that is my target right now for prepping foods. And as you can see, this was a very nice haul today. I was super excited to find a clearance rack that had these deals. And if you live in my area, which I don't really share where I'm at, but Big Lots still has more on the shelf. Go get you some. Have a great day.